Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Premier League predictions, game week 5. Now we've had a bit of, so we're going into another game week of the Premier League, and so a lot of the top teams have played their first Champions League game and Europa League game. Now overall it was an alright success apart from one or two teams. Chelsea won, United won, Tottenham won. Who else won? Liverpool drew. Who else was there? Man City won, Arsenal won, and Everton lost heavily to Atalanta. But apart from that, we had a good first week in the Champions League and Europa League. Apart from the fan trolls for Arsenal last night, but won't go into that. So, a lot of that's gone into my decisions of today's games. Not today's games. Tonight's game, which shouldn't be affected anyway because it's Bournemouth-Brighton. Got Liverpool, Burnley, who else? Man City, Watford, Spurs, Swansea, Chelsea versus Arsenal, and United, Everton. So a few of the teams from Champions League, Europa League are playing each other this week. So interesting games considering they've just been playing in Europe. So tonight's game, which is why this is a day early, we've got Bournemouth versus Brighton. Brighton played really well last week, but Bournemouth have got very good capability at home. So that's why I've gone 1-1. Harry's gone for a 1-0 Bournemouth win. Crystal Palace versus Southampton. Palace are really struggling at the moment. They need to get some points. But again, Southampton can play their football, so I don't see them doing it against Southampton. I hope they get going properly, but who knows? Hopefully Roy Hodgson can take them somewhere. So I've gone 2-0 Southampton, and Harry has gone 2-1 Southampton. Huddersfield versus Leicester. Again, Leicester played alright against Chelsea recently. Lost 2-1, but again, it's Chelsea, so I'm happy with that. Huddersfield, again, they've had a decent start to their Premier League campaign. Everyone thought they'd be the underdogs. They'd be really bad. They'd be bottom of the table, and they wouldn't do well. I think I predicted them to be bottom of the table at the end of the year. I might regret that, because I think that at this rate, they're going to be doing really well. But apart from that, I think Leicester will win, but not comfortably. Both me and Harry have gone for a 2-1 Leicester win. Liverpool versus Burnley. Liverpool played alright in Champions League on, was it Wednesday or Tuesday night? I think it was Wednesday night. It was Wednesday night. They drew 2-2 with Sevilla, so it's not too bad a start, but hopefully they can pick it up. But it's Burnley, Liverpool at home, they're very strong at home, so hopefully for them they can use the home advantage, and I think it'll be a convincing 3-0 win for Liverpool. Harry's gone 2-1 to Liverpool. Newcastle versus Stoke. Again, this isn't a big game. It might be a big game for relegation for Newcastle. But again, early season, it's only the 5th game of the season. That's why I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Not much really to play for at the moment. So I've gone 1-1. And Harry's actually gone for a 0-0 draw. He thinks there'll be no goals in 90 minutes in that game. West Brom versus West Ham. West Ham need to pick it up. They haven't had good starts to the season. But hopefully, considering West Brom lost 3-0 to Brighton recently, I hope that will still be in their systems, and hopefully West Ham can win. So that's why I've gone for a 2-0 West Ham win, and Harry's gone for a 1-1 draw. Watford versus Man City. Again, Man City, great start to Europa League, Champions League, winning 4-0 against Feyenoord. Great win for them. Getting through Champions League is really useful for them. And I think they'll win 3-0 away from home. And Harry's gone for a 2-0 win to Man City. Tottenham versus Swansea. Again, Tottenham, great start. I think this might be the time of them breaking the Wembley curse, because they beat Borussia Dortmund 3-1 at home at Wembley. So good for them. So if they're breaking the curse, thank God Chelsea have already done the away leg at Tottenham. I think Tottenham will win against Swansea 2-0, and Harry's gone 3-0 to Tottenham. And on to Sunday's games, Chelsea versus Arsenal, the very biggest game of the week. I honestly think Arsenal, they beat Köln 3-1, but then again, Köln are bottom of the Bundesliga, so that should have been more comfortable for them. But again, it's Chelsea. I want Chelsea to win all the time. and I don't think it'll be comfortable, but I think we will win. So I've gone 2-1 Chelsea. Harry thinks it'll be more convincing for Chelsea. He's gone 3-1 to Chelsea. Hopefully Hazard's back this weekend. If he starts on the bench, doesn't concern me. We've got Willian and Pedro up there with Alvaro Morata. He's had a very good start to the season for Chelsea. Really happy with his performance so far. So hopefully he'll replace Diego Costa, do everything Diego Costa can do, and score goals. Oh, my voice there. So hopefully he can do that. And so 2-1 Chelsea for me, 3-1 Chelsea for Harry. So we're both going for a Chelsea win. And Man United versus Everton. Again, Man United, good start to the Champions League, winning against Basel. Everton, unlikewise, they lost 3-0 to Atalanta in the Europa League opener, so they're not on great form at the moment. So I think United will win 2-0, and Harry also agrees with 2-0. So it'd be good to see Lukaku back against his old club, Rooney against his old club, so there's a few maybe rivalries going on there, so that'd be a really good game. So thank you for watching this Game Week 5 episode of the Premier League Predictions, and until my next video, I'll see you guys later.